So I'm glad we're using Cheyenne for this one because she doesn't like to be tied up. So she, but most of the other horses, instead of a Nico standing here, you'd have a tree and they'd be tied up. So when we go to bridle, I like to hold the bridle with the reins over 1 or 2 times, whatever makes sense, and then just rest it on my shoulder. It's very natural and it stays where I'm gonna need it when I'm ready. So then I'm gonna take the halter and put the halter around the horse's neck. This reminds the horse that they're not done and that we're still in control as someone to be listened to. So then you want to hold the halter, the bridle. You want to hold the bridle where it's going to go over their ears, and that's what you're aiming for. Come here, baby. Come here. So I'm reaching around to hold that part, and good, she's not cooperating, so I can show you. So I'm just going to gently, I'm not going to be aggressive about it. I'm just gently offering it to her mouth to see if she'll just take it. She doesn't really want to, and that's okay. So I'm just going to keep talking to her nicely. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. And then sometimes we just take a little break, let her calm down a little bit. There we go. So having the straps on. Ooh. So it's important that we remember that they're animals and that they have a mind of their own a little bit. So Cheyenne is really, good girl, good girl, good girl. Hello. Yeah. Good girl. So we don't want to be in a rush when we're doing it. So then I might need to put, oh good girl. I might need to put my thumb into her mouth to help her to open her mouth. And the part of the mouth where you're going to be putting your thumb is right where the bridle rests normally when it's properly attached. So that's where you might gently put your thumb and help them open their mouths. And then we just have, come on over here. You can see the chin strap is the part, sometimes there's one under their mouth right here. This one doesn't have one, but we're gonna put this on in a pretty loose, come over here so you can see how loose this is. I want to be able to fit all 4 fingers easily underneath their neck. This should not be tight at all. It's just to hold it up on top of their head, and I like the way that looks. So then we just finish the buckle and she'll be ready. Now leather is a whole lot more fragile than the halter rope. Can you let me see the halter rope? It's a lot more fragile, so we don't tie up horses with the bridle and with the reins. Thank you, Nico. With the reins, because they could break and snap and then have to be repaired. So, but you don't want to leave your horse tied up with the rope even for very long with just this over with the halter on their neck. So you should be pretty ready to go when you bridle everybody and then go to the next step.